Alright, everybody. If you were watching the weekly news recap, thanks. Welcome back. If you weren't, where were you? Anyway, it's kind of an impromptu stream. I don't typically stream on Sundays, except for the news recap, and occasionally if Melvin's not able to do Saturdays. But there's not a whole lot left in Final Fantasy, so I didn't want to just make like a full evening stream for what is probably going to amount to like at most an hour, or half an hour maybe. So what do we have left to do? We have to find the Warmech, basically. Though I am attempting to platinum this Final Fantasy 1. As you can see, I only have 2 left, and one of them's the platinum, so that doesn't count. The one that's left is complete 100% of the bestiary's entries. And if we have a look at the bestiary, let me shrink so you guys can see it a little better. If we have a look at the bestiary, you'll see top right corner, 127 out of 128. We're only missing one. And the one we're missing is here, 118, the Warmech. So the last enemy you'd fight before Tiamat. So we're back in Tiamat's dungeon, which is the Flying Fortress, and the Warmech is here somewhere. The Warmech has a 3 in 64 chance of spawning. Luckily, we don't have to beat the Warmech, we just have to see them, which is a good thing, because the Warmech is the hardest enemy in the game. By a substantial margin, apparently, what I've been told. It's potentially harder than the boss. The final boss, rather. Chaos. So, yeah, I'll try and beat him, but really the goal is to just find him. So that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna walk on this map. This map is an infinite map. I've also decided to put on the new arrangement music for this last stream, Final Fantasy 1, so you can have at least a small look at small listen to what this music sounds like. We did play the full game with the original music. So I'm just gonna auto battle our way through these regular enemies, because they can't really stand up to us. Alright, where you at, Warmech? I'm just gonna circle this cube. Okay, so I'm hoping we hit the Warmech in the first... Hopefully in the first 30 minutes of the stream would be nice. I do have the timer in front of me, so... Let's see. Dick. Ah! Even Witcher Proterra. Okay, so if you watched till the end of last stream, you would have seen, hey, wait a minute, you had like 3 other trophies to get, didn't you? 4 other trophies to get? That is true. In the meantime, between the last stream and this one, I have found all of the chests. And I did actually get every character to level 50, but then the game crashed. And it didn't save. So I got the trophy for it, but I didn't get the actual stats. So that's why they're still under level 50. It's possible the game doesn't like you going over level 50, I don't know. For whatever reason, it just... They were at level 50, and then that was fine. And then when they were going to go to level 51, the game just went, nah, I think you've had enough games today. I'm hoping that doesn't happen again. And not only did the game... So the game didn't crash exactly, it stalled. And... It stalled so much that the controller wouldn't respond. I couldn't get back to the PlayStation 5's menu. I couldn't make the game do anything, basically, and I had to forcibly turn off the console. I've rarely had that kind of issue. In fact, I don't think I've ever had that kind of issue. I am going to do a quick save now, because Train Inc has hit 50, so if he levels up again, the game might crash. So we're just gonna keep saving, I think. Anyway, who's been counting? Has anybody been counting numbers? It's like our 4th. I'm gonna say this is our 4th fight. I think it's more than that. But let's just say this is our 4th one. Dick. Dick. Okay. I do also have XP set to like 4 times what you would normally get. Which I could probably turn off now. Might mitigate the crashing. But we'll see. We'll see if it crashes again. And if it does, I'll be very, very mad. You dickhead, get back here. Right, we're on number 5, I think. We give it the full 64. Good job. Good job curing that guy who did not need to be cured. Die. Alright, what was that, 6? Let's say 6. I can't count. It's not that I can't count, I just forget what number we're on. Alright, 7. Now, what I've read said 3 and 64. I don't know if that's actually true. That's what it said. I'm gonna go with it. Even with your blink. Okay, well, we got through 1 level without the game crashing, so that's good. Oops. What was that, 8? 8. 9. And 10. And we are looking for, holy shit, we are looking for robots. Just not these robots. So the Warmech looks kind of like a big chicken. Robot chicken. Not that robot chicken, but you know what I mean. That was 11 or 10? I think that was 10. 11. Okay, 12. Where you at, Warmech? Where you at? Dick moves all around. Don't crash. Don't crash. Don't crash. Good. So, the trophy is for getting everybody to level 50, because that was the level cap for the original game. The Pixel remasters let you go to 99. Right, I think this is 12? 12th fight? Let's say 12. Three in 64 means 1 in 21 and a bit. So we haven't hit 21 yet. We haven't seen them by 22, where we should be a little bit concerned. Alright, I think that was 13. What I'm gonna say anyway. Oh no! Oh no, my knight can't cast magic. How terrible. And we'll just a quick save after every level up just so we don't lose too much of that if the game does decide to crash. Okay. This is 15, I think? Where you at, Warmech? Come on. I know you're here somewhere. You little shit. I will find you. I will probably die to you. Alright, fight 16. I would like to get it on stream, but if it goes on too long, I will just do it in my own time, and I'll post on Twitter when I get the platinum. And if you're wondering how I'm leveling up so fast, there's a boost that gives you 4 times the XP you normally get. Like, you would not get that much XP from just one soldier. I don't know what number we're on. I keep forgetting what number we're on. 18? Let's say 18. Alright, 19. Why? Okay. 20? Let's say 20. Say this is 20. Alright, 21 and a bit. One in every 24... No, 1 in every 21... 1 in every 22 fights, allegedly, is when the Warmech drops. This is fight 21. Haven't seen him yet. This will be fight 22, and we haven't seen him. Yeah, okay, there's just problems. By 23. Any day now he'll show up. So to be clear, it's not like you get much out of defeating the Warmech or anything like that. It's not like the game is like preventing you from getting a really good drop or something. honest, the Warmech is quite a difficult enemy. And you wouldn't want to be in a position where you're just trying to get to the boss of the area and you're just stumbling into Warmechs because you wouldn't get anywhere. E5? Let's say 25. If only there was something I could do to count these things, instead of just guessing what number we're on. That was 26. 27! No Warmech. No Vampire Mech. No Vampire Mech, no Warlord. $27, $28. Nope. Someday it'll happen. And when it does, just get one shot at 29. $30. Okay, coming up to halfway between the drop rate. 32 would be the halfway mark. We're also coming up to halfway the amount of time I was going to give to this. Alright, that's the halfway mark, 32. Alright, second half of the drop rate. Come on. 33. Still no Warmech. Yes, they do definitely appear here. This is the only place they appear. 34. Alright, maybe they're just scared of Ruckus. See if they're scared of Doom Training instead. 36. $37. Okay. 38. Nope. $39. Was he fucking patched out of the Pixel Remaster? Right. 40. $41. When will my Warmech come? $42? No, still no. It's the answer to life, the universe, and everything, but apparently not when the Warmech will show up. Let's see if Anus can bring them out. Oh, 43. $44. Damn it. I'm feeling good about 45. 45. Son of a bitch. $46. Nope. Right, 47. I... E8. $39. Nope. Nope. I said no before I even saw it. I just assumed. I assumed it wouldn't happen. $50. Nope. Swap to Melwin. 51. $52. $53. $54. Alright, should I just start counting down at this point? D5. Bearing in mind we should have seen at least 2 by now. Seen 0. 56. That's right, 57. Someday, a very, very shy Warmech just heard me talking shit about it, I guess. Or just sees how hard Ruckus hits now. Doesn't want any part of it. $58. Come on, you can do it. 59. After your buddy casts Protect on you and you just run away? What a dick. 60. $61. 62, probably. Still won't get a Warmech. Do you think it's actually waiting for 64? Have I jinxed it just by saying the numbers? $63. Okay, this next one, we should have seen 3 of them, apparently. 64, it's not there. Okay. Right. Well, we'll go to the nice number at least. Stank Fighter knows what I'm talking about. He knows what the nice number is. 65. 66. We're even on level 66. $67. It will be hilarious if he comes in on the nice number. $68. Alright. What's gonna happen? Are we gonna get a meme? Fight 69, damn it. 69 nice, but not for what we wanted. Alright, the next nice number is way too far away. I'm not fighting all the way to 420. I was gonna give 30 minutes to this, and we're at... Live we're at 33 minutes. but we haven't actually been playing for that long, so through 35 we'll go to, I guess. That was fight 70. You just give it the 100. Just give it the 100 fights. If he hasn't shown up by then, I'll just do it off stream. Alright, 71. 72. 73. Alright, while this fight's going on, I'm just gonna check that they haven't, like, changed the spawn rate or whatever. Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster Warmech. I don't know how many encounters I've had. I've spent at least 4 hours and haven't seen it. I found him after 5 hours of searching. I'm at 200 encounters and haven't seen him yet. Okay, we might be here for a very long time. Although on the other hand, Warmech was my first fight on this floor. What the fuck? Alright, so the randomness for the Warmech is very swingy, is what I'm getting from this. Anyway, that was 73. 74. 75. 74. 75. 76. 'Any day now. 77. 78. 79. 80. 81. 82. 83. 84. No, still not there. $85. 86. 86 is ass. 7. 88. 89. 90. 'Alright, hitting our last 10. 10. 9, I suppose. We'll do it that way. 9. End on 0 instead of ending on 1. Eight. 7. 6. 5. 4. I don't think it's happening, guys. Three. Two. Ugh, this fight's gonna take ages. Alright, last two. Last two, we're gonna move on to something else. Okay, that's 1. And last chance Warmech. Nope, no Warmech. Okay. Well, I guess I'll have to do that off stream. Okay, because I do want to get to the second part of this stream, which is going to be Theatrhythm. So, just do get Theatrhythm going, and I will change what game we're playing anyway. Okay, so what the hell is Theatrhythm? Theatrhythm is a rhythm music game, so Guitar Hero style. But Final Fantasy music. So we are gonna play all the Final Fantasy 1 music. Because we just finished Final Fantasy 1, so why not? Let me go all the way back to the start. Here we are, right at the beginning. And let's get an appropriate team going. So we're gonna need the character who doesn't appear in the game at all, but is associated with the game, the Warrior of Light. Someone who never joins the party and is in it for in the game for 2 seconds. Princess Sarah. Sort of the main enemy of the game, Garland. And the actual main enemy of the game, Chaos, who's attributed to Dissidia instead of Final Fantasy 1 for some strange reason. Okay. Now what outfit do we want to give the Moogle? Moogles don't even appear in Final Fantasy 1, so this largely doesn't really matter what we do here. Let's just go with the OG. And the airship is the airship vessel that takes our heroes to the skies throughout the Final Fantasy series. This is the very first one, kinda. So, the Warrior of Light. A legendary warrior with high HP who can protect the party from incoming attacks. Princess Sarah, the Princess of Cornelia, who specializes in healing magic and can cure any status ailment. Garland, the former knight of Cornelia, can buff your party's physical abilities. And Chaos, The God of Chaos. He can deal a devastating blow at the cost of taking higher damage. Okay. So we'll get into it, but defensive types, again, kind of increase the HP of your party. Healing types heal your party over time, and then the physical types do damage. Physical damage. We don't have a magician or a mage. Anyway, let's get into it. So you'll see it as we get there. So we're gonna play them on against what will probably be my better judgment. We're gonna play them on expert because I haven't done expert. I'm not touching ultimate. It's too hard. Too hard for now. I have played all the songs at this point, I think, on basic. And basic is easy. Too easy. But expert is a little too hard. Is what I'm getting from him. And ultimate is just, I don't know how anybody plays it on ultimate. It's so fast. Okay, so what you can see is red markers are taps, arrowed markers are the analog stick, and the green markers are holds. And when they have a wave up and down like that, you need to move the analog stick to match the wave's direction. And then the rating you're seeing, critical, and then there's rainbow critical. As well as great, good, bad, and miss. As long as you get at least a good, you won't drop the chain. If you get a bad or a miss, you will drop the chain. Nice. I was really worried about that, to be honest. That was okay. Quest clear, perfect chain. Talk about the quest in a second. Triple S. Okay, I was expecting to be absolute garbage at that. Got a Noctis illustration. Apparently I've gotten this reward already. Or, okay, the quest must reset when you change difficulty. This must be the thing. Okay, so we have a choice here. And which ones we want to do. We're going to do both. Oh, there is a choice. So, chances are you would be in Castle Cornelia before you actually got into a fight. So, let's go with that one. That's the score I got on basic. Try expert. Again, this is ranked. I didn't see there. Not very high anyway. 3, I think. 5. Okay, the last one was a 5 as well, I think. The game doesn't enforce any particular buttons for you to use. You can use any buttons you want to hit the markers. The only ones that are enforced are the slides. So you have to use a analog stick to do it. An analog stick. Which one you use, doesn't care. Just pick one. Fuck, that was a bad. I'm getting twitchy fingers. You can see some of the markers have a ring around them. When we are in a field battle, like we are here, If we're not engaged with an enemy, it will speed us up. If we are engaged with an enemy, it does a big attack. I haven't seen those note types before. A combination of the analog stick and the tap. I haven't seen that before. Or if I have, I've blocked it out of my memory. Yeah, there was a bad in there. Dropped the... That meant we dropped the chain, and also there's too many goods. Goods and greats. On basic, I pretty much you never see a good, more or less. Nice. On basic, I'd be trying to do an all crit. You know, that's what I'd be concerned with doing instead of just getting through it. Whereas on expert, at least for now, I'm trying to just get through it. Okay, so this is a battle one, a battle music scene, BMS, as opposed to a field music scene, FMS. All this means is your characters won't be walking, or just enemies will come to you. You'll also see now that it is now a 4-lane situation. And these are a little harder. The music tends to be much faster paced. I'm not talking much on this one, it's very fast. It's actually not very fast, but I haven't seen any of these before, fuck. That's what I get for trying to talk. Okay, we might see a summon. There you are, there's the Knights of the Round. Shit. So, one issue with the summons, and it's kind of particular to the Knights of the Round and Alexander, is when you're on a field like this, where the background is also quite bright, where the background is also quite bright, it can mask the markers as they come across. Alright, that wasn't great. Okay, you're seeing some items and stuff there. I haven't really had to use it, because again, I've only played the game on basic. This is the first time I've even attempted a lot of experts. I've done like 1 or 2 of them. Alright, the opening theme. Let's just improve our team a little bit if you can. Alright, so some abilities have been swapped out. Shield of Light. Only be used by the Warrior of Light. Moderately reduces damage. Weapon Break. Low damage. Moderately lowers enemies' attack power. Inflicts blind. Paeon. It's regen. Elegy. Slightly reduces damage taken. It's like a bard's move, really. And I think the rest of these make sense on their own. was it? Get 80% or higher good or better judgments. Which I think I've done. Good or better, which pretty much means don't drop the chain. Well, no, 80%. Gives you enough. It gives you enough wiggle room, just in case you do drop it. Sorry, I'm not talking very much during these. It's just they take concentration. And we haven't even got to the really fast songs yet. Nice. Should be perfect chain. Nice. Alright, triple S, like it. Okay, so you can see critical chart there on the bottom left. That is... it's a marker of just how many crits you hit. If it's a fully gold bar, that section of the song was significantly rainbow criticals. Sorry, if it's a gold bar, it's criticals significantly, and then rainbow or otherwise, I don't think it cares too much. If it's not gold, if it's just like a yellow meter, you had some goods or greats or something in there. There's 9 greats. That's probably what's pulling those down. I only have like a very small number of songs where I've managed to crit everything, and even then it was what was I gonna say? The basic songs. You know, it's not an expert. The treasure chest. The treasure chest opens up keys, and you use the keys to open other games to play. I have, at this point, opened all of them. I only started playing this last weekend. Like, I couldn't stop playing it. At this point, I've played all of the songs. Alright, Matoya's Cave. You may recall Matoya was a witch living in a cave. Someone had stolen her eyes. We had to go find them and give them back to her, and in return she pointed us in the right direction to go somewhere else. Hey Meepus Moopus, how are you getting on? Okay. Matoya was also the one that had like the animated brooms and stuff. I suspect this will be another one where I'm silent for most of it. The It's a music game, right? You want me to be silent for most of it so you can appreciate the music. Those 3 notes back to back are messing me up. These ones. Anyway. I got absolutely obsessed with this game again, completed the game again for the 3rd time. Unlocked all the songs today, and now I'm watching other people play. Yeah. I only started playing the game on last weekend. I've unlocked all of the songs. I played them all on basic. I have never played a Theatrhythm before. Today I am playing all of the Final Fantasy 1 songs because elsewhere on my channel I am currently playing through all of the Final Fantasies from 1 to 16, and we just finished Final Fantasy 1, so as a kind of celebration send-off type deal, we're playing all of the Final Fantasy 1 songs. We'll do the same thing for Fantasy 2, 3, and so on. The only one we're not playing, the only one we're not going to play is 11, because I don't want to, basically. Did you play the other Theatrhythms? Meepus? I see you said something in the chat, but I can't read it. I can't look away from the screen right now. Fuck that one up. I don't think I dropped any of those, but it did not feel good. Fuck. Yeah, as soon as it gets a little bit faster, I just fall apart. It's my first Theatrhythm game as well. Actually, my first rhythm game, except for Beat Saber. Oh, okay, cool. I've played a bit of Beat Saber. My room is not big enough to play Beat Saber, really. And I just can't do the duck down stuff. It's just my old knees, they won't take it. I can't do it. Alright, let's get a slower one. Alright, Mount Gulg or the airship. We would have done Mount Gulg first. Let's do that. Story-wise, we would have done Mount Gulg first, then the Cavern of Ice, then the airship. remember, Mount Gulg was the dungeon that was on fire all the time because it was a volcano, and anywhere we stepped in it, we took damage. It fucking sucked. I was watching a speedrun of Final Fantasy 1 recently, and while yes, you take damage in the lava, you never get an encounter while you're in the lava. So speedrunners tend to actually stick to the lava and avoid the floor because it means they don't get an encounter. Which is pretty. It's just kind of interesting. I just thought. And the speedrun I was watching similarly had issues getting the Warmech to spawn. Although they did eventually get it too, we didn't. Dang it. Back for that, so. Okay, and then the airship. I was thinking, have I actually played that? I have. I must have played it in the free music area instead of within this series thing. So there is an option to play all of these all of these songs without the quests and stuff attached to them. Some of the quests make them very hard to play. So you can just play them without that issue. I guess if you wanted to play a particular song, you didn't want to have to, wade through unlocking lots of different things and having to get to that point in the series before you could do it. Fuck. Haven't seen that before. There we go. Yeah, so some of the quests can make the tracks like markers move extremely fast kind of stuff. At higher levels, it's just going to be next to impossible to play. Nice. A new outfit. Might as well put it on. Nobody knows any new abilities. New Yurakama on. The Sunken Shrine. Alright, the Sunken Shrine is, I think, my favorite song. In Final Fantasy 1 at least. I really like it. Kind of prefer the original version to the arranged version that comes with the Pixel remaster. The arranged version's still good, I don't know. There's something about this version that I really like. Sunken Shrine is where we found the mermaids, where we fought the Kraken, where I discovered the map actually wraps around itself, even in dungeons. I was like, what? I doubt we're going to complete the quest in this song. We're getting to the end of it and we haven't actually even encountered the boss yet. There he is. That's the end of the song, so yeah, it's not going to happen. Actually watched some guy play Ultimate Supreme songs at twice the trigger speed. Jesus, how? How do people move their fingers that fast? I mean, he missed quite a few of the triggers, but he still finished the song. I mean, it's still good. I wouldn't be able to finish it. 69! Nice. Good job, Warrior of Light. How do you pronounce this name? Titus? 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 Nobody knows. That's another one we'll have to come back for. Chaos! The final battle. Defeat the boss, Chaos. I'll try. That song sounds fast. It's funny when you find like, oh yeah, this is my favorite song in the series, and it turns out to be like almost unplayable because it's so fast. That's why you have to pretend to like slow songs. See, if we had played Hi-Fi Rush, right, on Friday, and we could use its original music, or sub in Final Fantasy music somehow, I don't know how that would work. I'd have been a lot better at it. The quality of the music matters. Fuck, I missed one somewhere. Get them Knights of the Round. And don't block the markers so I can actually see what I'm doing. Nice. Yeah, I think our little play impression of Hi-Fi Rush really suffered from using the streamer mode music. I do want to go back and play that, you know, with its original with its original music. Okay, so that's all the Final Fantasy 1 music in the series section. But there is other Final Fantasy 1 music in other series. So we've played all of those except the opening theme. I'm going to leave the opening theme to the end because it plays a nice video that wraps up the whole game as well, so I'm going to leave that till the end. But there's a couple of ones that are spread out in different series, like Dissidia has some covers on the Final Fantasy 1 music. Record Keeper I think has some as well. Okay, so Record Keeper has one. Record Keeper. Where are you? There it is, Record Keeper. The Chaos Shrine. Let's give that a shot. I think this is the Chaos Shrine when we first enter it. So, like, when it's all in ruins. I don't think it's the song from the end of the game. So this is a cover that appears in Final Fantasy Record Keeper. Record Keeper was a mobile game. It's a free-to-play thing. And the idea was, all the records of the Final Fantasies have been lost and scattered about the place, and we need you, the player, to go find them. And you do that by, you know, collecting characters and fights and that kind of thing. So it was a gacha game. But even so, it was a Final Fantasy game, and that means it had good music. It even has a little bit of the crystal theme in the back. You can hear it. The scales going up and down. Hear the scales again there for the crystal theme. Okay, so that was from Record Keeper. Then the original Theatrhythm Final Fantasy also has the Chaos Shrine. I think is actually the end of the game's song. The last dungeon song version. Oh no, it's the ruined one. Well, they have it in ruins. Let's assume it's the ruins one. So this was from the first Theatrhythm. Do the boss rush like you did in the original game. Fight the Lich. Fight the Marolith. Fight the Kraken. Fight Tiamat. And then you fight Chaos. Nice. You didn't get to Chaos, but there we are. Even with a miss, I still got triple S on that, so I was pretty happy with that. Okay, and we move on to All-Star Carnival, which also has stuff from the original Final Fantasy, so we'll do Prelude first. Prelude is the track that plays on the main menu. And would later become known as the Crystal theme. I can't keep the rhythm on this at all. Alright, that string of just back-to-back ones, I did not get the right rhythm on that at all. Alright, that one's kind of tricky. Yeah, look at that. Look at that bit right in the middle of the critical chart. Woof. That might be my worst one yet. 4 bads and 3 misses. Ouch. Alright, and they have one from Atoya's Cave. It's a 7 difficulty. I don't know how high does difficulty go? Oh boy, okay, let's go all the way back down there, I think. Thought it went to 10, now fucking 16, okay. And that's probably not the max. 20 is maybe the max? I don't know, I haven't checked. I don't want to know. Fuck me. Wow, fuck that up. Fuck. Okay, that's a hard one. Eepus Moopus. I think the All-Star Carnival version of A Toys K is my favorite song in the game. Oh, okay, nice. It's really good. Oh, I like it. 5 bads and 6 misses, though. That's a fast song. It's those... It was like the back-to-back stuff, and then having to hold and rapidly tap the other button as well. It's messed me up quite a bit, but that is a very good song. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it for the other ones. So we'll go back to the first. And we'll play the opening theme. So these video music scenes are a little bit different. They look a bit more like Guitar Hero. But they also play just video footage. And the Final Fantasy one just kind of takes you just through the game. So from the opening menu. And then into the game proper. Into the Chaos Shrine to rescue Princess Sarah. Fighting Garland. Rescuing Princess Sarah. Going to the king. He builds the bridge for you. To the Elf King, fight the evil Elf Lord, Matoya, wake up the Elf Prince, fight the Lich, give yourself epilepsy, talk to the sages, go to Mount Gulg, fight the Marlith, find the Levinstone and collect the airship. Talk to King Bahamut. Then go to the Sunken Shrine to save the mermaids and fight the Kraken. Give yourself epilepsy again. Then to the Flying Fortress to face Tiamat. Collect Excalibur. And to the Chaos Shrine of 2,000 years ago. Do your boss rush. And then defeat Chaos. And that was it. That was the story of the original Final Fantasy. I had a lot of goods. See? I was wondering why the score was so low, because I got a perfect chain on it. I guess a lot of greats and goods and not criticals. Anyway, that concludes our coverage of Final Fantasy 1. So if you want to catch up back on it, the VODs are all over on youtube.com/doomtrain5, where we played through the entirety of Final Fantasy 1. And then did a send-off for it here with Theatrhythm. We're going to do the same thing with Final Fantasy 2, 3, 4, and so on. Just not 11, ever. How I'm going to do 14? I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to do 14. I'll figure it out. Anyway, I still have to fight the Warmech in the original Final Fantasy 1, and get him to actually spawn. 100 fights we did at the start of the stream, he didn't spawn. Or they didn't spawn. I'll just do that off stream, and I don't know, check Twitter to see if I actually did it or not. Thanks to Team Training for dropping in, Meepus Moopus, appreciate your support. Hopefully you might stick around later for other games that aren't Theatrhythm, but stick a follow down there and you'll know when the next time I'm playing this game, which will be at the end of Final Fantasy 2. Right, and maybe I'll be better at it by then, because I am very much obsessed with this game right now. I've only been playing it for like a week. And this is the first time I had seen expert versions of the tracks, barring One Winged Angel, because I had to see what it was like. It was hard. It was very hard. Anyway, that's gonna be it from me for now. I am back later on tonight with Melwyn for It Takes Two. And then I'll be back on Tuesday for opening games night live from Gamescom. We'll be hanging out with Jeff Keighley, watching Jeff Keighley talk about video games and stuff that's coming out later this week. Right, I'm gonna head off. Might see you guys again for It Takes Two later on today. Right, bye.
Thank you.